What up, YouTube? What we doing here is a little training video. I've noticed that my girl, Roxy, her recall sucks. So instead of doing the treat way, because she easily gets distracted to where treats don't even motivate her to listen, I got the e-collar. Now, 1 second. I'm gonna take her out and then further explain to y'all what I'm about to do. Come on. Crazy. Alright, y'all. So, I have the e-collar. This is going to be her very first time ever wearing the e-collar. I never put it on her before. She never felt it around her neck before. So, the reaction I see from her is my first reaction, just like y'all. Disclaimer before I go any further with this. I am not a dog trainer. I'm not getting paid to train people's dogs. What I do is what I do for my dogs and my dogs only. I don't push the e-collar on nobody, the shock collar, whatever you want to call it. I don't push that on nobody. If you ask me what I use to train my dogs, I will tell you that I use the e-collar. And I try to use treats, but I don't like using treats. So it's just verbal command and e-collar is what I use. That's it. Mad patience. Like, your patience got to be on 100 when you're dealing with dogs or any animal. You gotta be patient. Again, this is her first time. I hate the fact that she don't come when I call her most of the time. So this is what I'm gonna try to use for her. And again, we're gonna see what her reaction is having it on her neck. I'm gonna put it on the lowest possible. It's not going to be a shocker. It's not going to shock her. If you ever had a phone, or if you ever put your phone on vibrate, that's exactly what it's going to feel like against her neck. I will put it on the lowest possible and then work my way up if I need to. So here we go. Now y'all, let me show y'all her neck. It's not tight to the point where she can't breathe, but it does have to be snug around the neck in order for them to feel the vibration of it when you push the button. So I'm gonna show y'all. Relax, let me show them. Alright. Now I still can fit my fingers in between it. So no, it's not choking her. And I like to put it directly behind the ear. That's basically, no. That's basically what I was told. The most sensitive part of a dog is behind the ear when you're working with the e-collar. All right. As y'all see, it's on vibration. That number 1 means that's the lowest that you can go on the vibration, and we're gonna see her reaction right now. That jerk of the head, she felt it. Now, what I want her to do when I zap it is to come to me. The only reason I'm using this e-collar is to teach her the come commands. I'm not teaching her to do no other acrobatic tricks. I just want her to come when called. So when I push the button, I want her to automatically come to me. But being that this is her first time, I may have to use the come command for her to get the hint that this is what I want. So, come. Good girl. Yes. She did exactly what I wanted. Her to come when called. I allow her to run off. When I push the button, that means for her to stop what she's doing, and I want her to come back to me. So we're gonna try this one more time. Roxy, come. Come. Again, y'all, I am not shocking my dog. It's a vibration, just like the feel of a cell phone vibrating in your hand. That's all there is, and it's at the lowest possible that this kind of e-collar can go. And she quickly got the hint. This is my second time zapping her, and she comes when I push the button. And that's what I want her to do. When I say come, come, that's all. And that's the main trick I want my dogs to know, the come command. When I say leave something, leave that alone. When I say come, come. Come is my number 1 command I want my dogs to know. Come. Good girl. And she's a quick learner, so when she's not being stubborn, she's very stubborn, but she's a quick learner, and I feel like I won't have to use this e-collar all the time. She'll get the hint. Come. Stop. Okay, she's walking off. And I don't mind her walking off. As y'all seen in my other videos, they go wander off wherever they want. But she got to the point where she don't come when I call her. So I resorted to the e-collar to help with her recall sessions. This is the very first time I ever used this on this girl. Stop! She has a nasty habit, and I don't know how she picked this up, but she'll smell like other people, all the dog poop or bird poop or even chemicals, and she'll roll in it. And I don't like that. She'll roll in that shit, and it's disgusting because I gotta bring her in my house with the smell of other dog shit on her and shit. And I don't like that shit. I was walking her around by the library one day. Stop. See how she always rolling? She's rolling and poop and shit. I was walking her by the library, and it was like some kind of chemical spilt down on the ground, and she rolled and she got soaked in that shit. And I don't know what it was. So I rushed and gave her a bath immediately because it was making her skin red. And she likes to roll in toxic shit, and she likes to roll in other dogs' dog shit and all that. And I don't know where she got that much from, but it's disgusting. So I had to give her a bath because I didn't know what kind of chemicals was on her. And it's crazy to me how she likes to roll in that mess. So I feel like the e-collar is definitely going to make her more alert. And when I say come. When I say stop doing what you're doing, stop. And that's all I want from her. I'm not trying to make her do all kinds of tricks, but those two things is what I need. And I need her to listen when I call come. Come. I'm gonna see if she gets the hint quickly. I'm not going to use the e-collar this time, this commands right here. And we're going to see if she listens. Come. Good girl. And when she does it right, I'm not a good praiser to the point of she got to have ham and cheese and all that as a reward. My simple good girl is enough for her to know that she did good. Because that's all I'm going to give her. Like, I'm not going to OD with the praises. Because I've never done it before, so why? Why do it now? Again, this is my way of training. It works. I am not a pro, y'all, so what may work for my dogs and what y'all seeing me do with my dogs may not work for your dogs. Do not get frustrated when you got this e-collar on your dogs because it could do damage if you overuse it and overpower it all the time. Come! Come! Let's go! That time she was being stubborn. I understand that she's hot, but she still has to come when I say come. There's a whole tree right here with all the shade, and she decided to go to the car. What I basically did was up the vibration number. I went from 1 to 3, and that gave her the reaction that I wanted, which was for her to come when I called. And I do lower it back when she's close by me. But that distance towards my car wasn't strong enough, so I upped it. And you can go back and forth with it and everything. Some dogs may not feel the 1 zap. You may have to go to 3 or 4 in order for your dog to feel it. But she's good with 1. She's sensitive enough to feel the 1, but she's also stubborn enough to ignore it. So if she's a good distance away from me, she just might ignore the 1, and I do have to up it. Come. Come. Good girl. I gotta get my key from over here. Come. Come. Let's go. Already she got the hang of it. She knows that when she feels that vibration, she's supposed to be coming near me. And the only time that I push the button is if she doesn't come. If I call her and she comes, there's no need to push the button. But if she's stubborn and don't come when I call her, that's when I push it. Come. Let's go. Come. Good girl. I'm gonna put her in a more difficult area. We're at the top of the park that I always go to. When I go down to more active, more people, she tend to be more stubborn. So I'm gonna test her out over there. Or where she know there's water puddles and stuff. I don't like her drinking muddy water, but she'll drink it anyways and not listen to me when I call her. So I'm gonna test that area out and see how well she does with this e-collar. We're at our next destination. This one is more, it's more people. It's goose out here. It's a pond of water out here. And we're gonna see how good she is with this this e-collar. Again, this is my first time ever putting the e-collar on her. The 10-15 minutes I was up on the top of the hill showing y'all is all I ever did with this girl. When I feel like when the dogs get the hint that you're supposed to come to them when being vibrated at the neck or anything like that, it's easy. They pick on it so quickly. Pick up on it so quickly. I'm gonna get her out of this hot ass car. I'm gonna give her some water because I don't want her dehydrating or overheating or anything like that. And we're gonna go from there. Like I said in the last video, a few videos down, I started getting a gallon of water for my dogs for when I have them at the park. I hate them drinking from dirty ponds, and I hate them drinking from muddy puddles. So I learned my lesson and I bring my own water for my dogs. I'll be right back. Come here. She's been staying close so far. She mainly don't listen when she's thirsty, and she knows it's a puddle of water that she knows be up there. And she'll go and drink out of that water knowing I hate that shit. But since I gave her fresh water, she's not wandering off like I thought she would. Come on. I'm gonna take her by this water and see if she'll go in it. I gotta keep an eye on my Jeep because I still ain't fixed that damn window. People like to go in your personal spot and try to take what's not theirs. Well, now she knows where she's going. She's going to the puddle. She likes to play in it and roll in it and stuff. Sometimes I don't want her to do that. So before she get too close to it, I'm gonna call her back. Roxy, come. 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 It took me up in the thing for her to listen. That's how much she like rolling in mud and duck shit and all that. She will ignore my recall in order to roll in it or drink muddy water. I don't know if it irks anybody else, but that shit irks me because she's an inside dog and I don't want her smelling like mud and other dog shit because she like to roll in that mess. No. What's up? Come. I'm gonna take her back to that muddy area. She loves that spot, and I'm gonna see if she listens without me having to use the e-collar. So let's see. Come. All right. Right over here is the water we about to see. I'm gonna walk right past it to see if she'll go to it. These are the puddles she like to drink out of and roll in. Leave it. Leave it. Here's another one. This is the master one. She loves to roll in this one. Come on. Hi. She see how she avoided that shit? Come on. This is just one day, y'all. Stop it. Of course, you don't want to overtrain your dog. Think they're supposed to get it all in one day. If you think that, then something's wrong with you. But she did pretty good for the e-collar. I'm not going to overtrain her because stubborn dogs, if you try to overtrain a stubborn dog, it's only going to frustrate the fuck out of you. So when they get it right, leave it at that. Leave both of y'all in a good mood. She's good, I'm good. She got the hint. We're going to do it again either later on today or tomorrow. Come. Come. This is another spot. She like to eat trash from over here. People don't know how to put their trash in the garbage. Come here. I hope this is some good footage. I hope y'all understood what I'm trying to explain, because when I'm passionate about something, I tend to repeat myself. Only when I'm passionate about it. When I'm passionate, you're going to hear me repeat the same thing like 3-4 times before I feel like you actually understood what I'm trying to say. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when I post more videos. Y'all, please hit that like button. Like, all you gotta do is push the button. It's right there. Tap it, and it's not gonna hurt. Hit that like button, y'all. If you want to share it. I don't care if you share. If you want to subscribe, and hit that bell that says all. It'll give you an option. Hit the one that says all, and you'll get notified for every video I post. If y'all want to see more of that e-collar training, just mention it in the comments. Whatever y'all want to see, and if I can do it, then I'm gonna do it. But with the e-collar, it's all about the come command with me. I don't care about all that other training mess. I'm not knocking nobody who does. That's whatever. But I want my dogs to come when called. And the e-collar is a good training object. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when I post more videos. Much love.